everyone. I hope you are doing well. Welcome all this new video. In this video, we will perform some data analysis and do some data visualization on a data set from Kaggle. So before going deep dive into video, my name is Udayvan and my YouTube channel name is Analyst today. If you are someone who love data science and machine learning, then this is right place for you. And please subscribe my YouTube channel for future videos. So let's start it. Okay, I will open my command prompt and I will open my Jupyter notebook. Okay, uh, as you can see, I have opened my Jupyter notebook and I have shared my notebook here and I will open my notebook. So, okay, so this is the notebook which I have already run and have done the uh, analysis part. So in this video, I will just show you the code and I will run it and we'll try to make that you also understand this whole notebook and the data visualization part and everything which is written here in this notebook. So a little bit about introduction. So today we are going to explore student performance in exams dataset that is available on Kaggle. We will visualize that in different aspects there and discover informations. So basically, I will give a link of Kaggle dataset. So don't worry about that, and I will give the link of this notebook also. You can download this notebook from the descriptions, the link from the description. Okay. So first, we will import this the necessary libraries. So we will import NumPy, Pandas, C1, and Matplotlib. So NumPy and Pandas are for data wrangling, and C1 and Matplotlib are for data visualizations. So I will run this. I will click on Shift plus Enter, and the cell will automatically will run. So the cell has successfully run, no error. Then second thing we will do, we will import the dataset. I already have downloaded the dataset and stored in this file path. So the file path might be different for you. So give the right path according to your means locations. So I will give the path here and I will run this cell, and this cell will read my dataset as a data frame. So it will create a data frame. Name is df. I will print the top 10 sample of this data set. So I will write df dot sample, then 10, and this will show me the top 10 rows of this data set. So as you can see, there are total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are total 8 columns, and for this for every column we have some values. So no worries. Let's go to the next cell, that is, let's check the null values. So for checking the null values, we will write this code: print pd dot is null df dot sum. So If there is any null values, then it will give us the uh, output. uh, I already have run this cell, so it's not like first clear the output of this cell. Okay, so I have cleared the output. Now I will run the all the cells from scratch from the starting. So I run this first cell, I run the second cell, I run the third cell, then the fourth cell. Okay, so now this is right. So now we will uh, see the info about dataset. So run this cell. This cell will give us the info about dataset. So we can see that there are total eight columns, and in which five are object data type and three are integer data type. So the three are math score, reading score, writing score. So as we can see, uh, the data sets contains object columns. So the object column, first one is gender, where total 518 people are female and 482 people are male. Similarly, the race, group A, group B, group C, group D. So total number of people, total number of students in all those groups are written here. The next is parental level of education. So this column tells us the level of education of parents of the students. So uh, the total number of parents who have done some college are 226. The number of parents who are having associate degree are 222. Similarly, for high school, 196, and similarly for high school, 179. Bachelors, 118. For masters, there are only 59 people. So this was about parental level of education. The next column is lunch. So this is about if the student has is getting standard lunch or free or reduced lunch. So total number of students who are getting standard lunch are 645, and the student who are getting free or reduced lunch are 355. So the next one is preparation course. So this column tells us like the number of students who have done some preparation about the course. So and it tells like there are 358 students who have completed this test preparation course, and there are 642 students who have not completed. So for those, it's none. So you can see categorical features are gender, race, parental level of education, lunch, test preparation course. And similarly for numerical features, we will describe this data set. We will run the cell, and it will automatically give us the uh, total count of this numerical feature called math score is 1000, and the mean is 66. Standard deviation is 15. The minimum is 0, the maximum is 100. So similarly for reading score is 1000 total count, the mean is 69, minimum is 17, and maximum is 100. For writing score, mean is 68, minimum is 10, and the maximum is 100. So this is about the numerical features. So going to the next, that is I will declare the passing mark is equal to 50. You can declare 60 or 66, whatever, but I will declare is passing mark is equal to 50. So we will uh, we will create a we will create a column named total score, and this total score will be having the average of all three subjects, that is math score, reading score, and writing score. So math score, reading score, and writing score divided by 3, and we will round this number to the two decimals. So I will run this cell, and I will add a column for fail and pass. So I will add a different column name as did pass. If the student has passed the exam, then the value of this column will be true. Otherwise, it will be false. So if the student's total score is greater than passing mark, that is 50, so the student will be passed. Otherwise, it will be fail. So the value of did pass is true and false according to the this condition. So according to this condition, so value of did pass is calculated. So we will count the value of total student who are passed. So total 891 students are passed, and 1109 students are failed. So looks like the dataset is quite skewed in this scenario, because I have set the passing score is equal to 50. So if we change this, then these values might change. I will definitely get change. So, but I will keep this passing marks is equal to 50 only. If you change this, then all these values will get changed. So, so maybe I should lower the passing marks to get a more accurate representation. So, so I think you have understood this what this means. So the next sanity check. So did pass and total score. These two new columns are there. So for that only I did the sanity check. I will create a helper function. So to count the number of past student based on a certain column. So this is the helper function get passed. It will get it will take input column condition and data frame. So it will take three inputs. First is column, a whole column, and a condition like uh, you can see in the next cell, and a data frame, the total data frame. So it will take three inputs and will return us a number, that is this condition has passed, this condition is true, as well as this condition is also true. So it will give us the number as a output. So I will run this cell, and it successfully run. Now we will do some visualization. So first visualization is plotting the graph between gender and student past. So I have set the figure size 3 comma 6, and I have imported the cword library. So I will do the count plot here. So x is equal to gender. I will give the x input as a gender, and the data will be student who are passed. So I will run this, and I will see uh, the output is like we can see like there are more students. There are more female students who are passed in compared to male students. So there are uh, more female students who are passed. So number of female who passed is 474, and male who are passed are 417. So females are more likely to pass. So congratulations. Let's analyze the race category. So For this, I will set the figure size 6 and 4. So again, I will do the count plot only, and this time I will give the X as race, ethnicity column. So not so much change. I will run this cell and I will get the output. So output, you can see uh, a student from the group C ethnicity are more likely to get passed, and then group D, and the least is group A. So group A students are not uh, passing, are not that much hard worker. They are not doing hard work to get passed. So you can see people from group C are more likely to pass the exam. So I will run this cell also. It will give me the numbers, number of people passed and are from group B. So the number is 163. So from group C, the number are 240 people are number of students are 284. From group A, the number of student are 72. So the least is from group A and the most is from the group C. And the next is plotting the graph between parental level of education and student past. So this time I will give the figure size 10 and 6, and this time the my x input will be parental level of education and the rest is same. Definitely the x and y level will be changing according to the x input. So this time x level will be parental level of education. So I will run this cell. Let's see what we get. So as you can see, the this orange and this maroon color column, that is some college and associate degree. So basically the parents who are having some college and who are having associate degree, the student of those parents are more likely to get past the exam. So this is what this graph is showing us. So I will run this next cell. Let's see what we are getting. So it is taking so much time. So this is a different kind of plot. I have got KDE plot. So you can see here for this math score, uh, the parents of students some college who are having some college degree are more likely to get past the exam. So a student whose parents are having some college degree are most likely to get the exam of math. So similarly, for the reading exam, so a student whose parents are having some associate degree are more likely to get past the reading exam. And similarly for the writing score, students of student whose parents are having some college and associate degree are more likely to get past the exam. So this is what this graph is telling us. So the least is master's degree, and this is true for all three exam: math score, reading score, and writing scores also. So the least is for master's degree, and maximum is for some college degree of the parents of the students. So let's run this cell, the next cell. So parents of 109 students, past student are from bachelor's degree. Okay, so most is uh, associate degree and then some college. So we have already seen this. So this is the conclusion. It looks like a student whose parents are having college or associate degree are more likely to pass than those with a master's degree. So This is about the parental level of education. So next is plotting the graph between test preparation course and student past. So this time the figure size is 4 and 6, and the plot is count plot from the C1. So I will run this cell, and you can see this this graph is showing us like the student who have not completed the preparation course are getting passed. So the negative correlation. I don't know how, but this is what it is showing. So students who have not completed the test preparation course, so they are getting passed. Number of students passed 553, have done none. Basically, they have not completed the test preparation course. The number of students passed is 338, have done completed the test preparation course. So this is what I was not expecting from this data set. So let's move on. Next is plotting the graph between student taking lunch and getting passed. So this time I will give the input x input as lunch, and the rest is same. Let's run the cell. So okay, you can clearly see students who are taking standard lunch are more likely to get passed in the exam, and who are taking free or reduced lunch are less likely to get passed in the pass the exam. So okay, so next run this cell. Number of students passed 600 are taking standard lunch, and number of students passed 291 are taking free or reduced lunch. This is huge. I mean, uh, we should uh, consider this inside. So I have run this cell, this code also, df lunch dot value count. So basically 645 people are having standard lunch and 355 people are having free or reduced lunch. So this is what this line of code is giving me the output. So the next is uh, we can uh, we can say like most of the students are eating standard lunch to their fullest. So this is basically a short and very uh, very quick EDA on this data set. We can do more on this data set. We have so many things like to do in this data set. We can do univariate and multivariate data analysis also. So but for this uh, for this simple beginner friendly project, it is enough for someone who is just starting the data analysis. So I will stop here, and if someone is more interested in this data set, then he can continue and do some data analysis and EDA, can plot pie chart, can plot bar chart, can plot pair plot. So many things he can do. So if someone is interested, he can continue this project. I will close this window here only, and I will say thank you for watching this video till this end. I will give you the link of Kaggle dataset and the GitHub link also, where I will put this notebook and the dataset also. So if you want this notebook, you can download from my GitHub account. I will give you the link in the description. So thank you for watching this video till this end. If you like this video, please subscribe my YouTube channel and give a thumbs up. Bye bye.